Hey Leo, Everlong Mystic here. So the bird you got was the peacock, alright? So the peacock. Now, at first glance, yeah, they're a little showy, right? But they're very protective. And the peacock comes out when it needs to deliver a message of birth, death, resurrection. So there's something going on, Leo. I mean, you are kind of this, powerhouse, just like the peacock, but there is something that I don't know. It's like there's something about like I want to say not right now, but like in the future, in the near future, if something happens where you lose something, something ends, right? You need to know that it's going to be replaced with something even more beneficial to you, no matter how big or small, right? There's, you know, the peacock is symbolic of the cycles of nature. So it's very, it kind of feels earthy, like earthy energy, but I'm just so curious as to what the peacock wants to tell you, Leo. All right, for Leo. Ooh, interesting. Leo. Okay, so I'm using Angelarium. I think it's year one deck. And you have Kakabiel, Angel of the Stars, which is really cool. And then you have Armoros, which is the Angel of Undoing. Now, the Angel of Undoing, that could definitely talk about that cycle. It's like undoing something that is not beneficial for you anymore, so that something that is beneficial can come in. Okay, Armoros, Angel of Undoing, the wheels of your chariot lose pins along the road, which splits with ice and vine until the thicket lifts its canopy for sickness to remove. See, something is going to be removed from you. Something is being taken away so that something better can come in, Leo. And it's like I don't know how big or small it is though. And so we have here Kakabiel, Angel of the Stars. That says, with copper in our hands and fathoms at our feet, we leave everything to find ourselves on other shores. Again, it's another message about, like it says, leave everything. It's like there's definitely something either being like deconstructed, something that is you're going like that's either going to kind of abandon you or you're going to abandon it. There's something going, something coming in is what the gist is here. Okay, cool. So we're going to get a little freaky with the Surrealist Tarot. Test my intuition. Excuse me, let me get a drink. All right, for Leo. Out with the old, in with the new. What are we doing here? Oh, no way. You have the Queen of Cups. That is so cool. Aries got this too. And in the deck I used for Aries, the Queen of Cups was at the bottom, like not the bottom, but like the deep depths of their intuition. And check you out, Leo. It's like you're at the bottom of the sea. It's like you're hanging out with Aries. You're hanging out with Aries at the bottom of the sea. So that's two fire signs in a row that are hanging out in the deep waters. And look, even the Angel of the Stars. Look what's beneath the Angel of the Stars. Even the back of the card, it said fathoms at their feet. It's like the fathoms are not just at your feet, Leo. You're exploring them. You're exploring the fathoms. Wow, that is really cool. Alright, so we have Two of Swords and Judgment. Oh, now that's definitely like a decision. That's a major decision. That's a major decision. And no, I don't feel like this major decision has, I don't feel like you've seen it yet. I don't think you've gotten to this point. It's in the future. Gosh, and you know what? I don't even think that you're the one making the decision. Leo, you're not making this decision. I mean, if it was the Two of Swords by itself, yeah, okay. But the Two of Swords with Judgment, that's a decision that affects you. Oh my gosh, I wonder if this is, whatever this decision, this outside decision that's made, is what ends something so something can come in. It's almost like it happens while you are in some kind of deep depth emotional place. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. I mean, the Seven of Wands is normally like a card of defending yourself. But honestly, like, take a look. It looks like, it kind of like, looks like putting yourself back together. It's like assembling your pieces. It's like there's a part of you, Leo, that is still like in puzzle form, and it's like you find something in the depths here where it's like the missing piece. See how he's like holding this staff or wand right here? It's almost like she's holding that same piece, and it's like you figure something out that assembles a part of you. And look, even here, even on this Page of Pentacles, even though this is a more novice energy where you're just kind of learning how to do something, I mean, you can see all this kind of like rope or cord over here. It's like trying to get you're trying to assemble yourself again. It's like this cord is pulling in, it's like pulling in the arm pieces, like dragging them towards where they go. It's like you're gonna be reassembled. So, Leo, if there is a part of you that you feel is broken, or you feel just doesn't, it's like not a perfect fit, like uncomfortable or just off in some way, I feel like you're going to figure out here what it is, like the key to it, and how to kind of reassemble that part. It's like whatever this is going away and coming in, what's going away is like that puzzle piece that's not yours. It's like taking that puzzle piece that goes to someone else's puzzle or a different puzzle, right? Taking it out and finding the right piece so you can kind of reassemble that section of you or your life or circumstance or whatever. That's what's coming in. What's leaving What's leaving, like, so this whole cycle, right? This whole nature cycle, birth, death, resurrection. The resurrection is you, Leo. The death is the puzzle piece that doesn't belong to you. It's going. It's out of here. And the birth, it's like this new piece. This new piece is like, it kind of like puts it all together for you. And you resurrect yourself. It's like you come out of it. You come out of this judgment. Whatever this decision is. And I'm not really sure. I mean, it's interesting. It's like, it seems very, I mean, I get this when I use the surrealist tarot. It's like everything is so very abstract, metaphorical kind of, but I do feel that there's an outside decision that's made that you don't decide. It's just a decision. And then that's kind of like what starts the motion of that puzzle piece that's not yours to go. So I don't know. It doesn't make a whole, I mean, it makes some sense, but I don't feel like I've connected all the dots for you. But I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully this, I mean, if this resonates, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't have to make 100% sense to me. I'm just kind of relaying the message. I did not realize that Peacock was this complicated, but it's a nice surprise, you know? Oh my gosh, Leo, check out, I know this is weird, but when I finished your reading and then I went outside to go check the mail, I got a box in the mail because I ordered a deck. Guess what deck arrived right after I finished your Peacock reading? The Serpent and the Peacock Tarot. And check out what it came with. A peacock feather. Isn't that cool? Perfect timing. I thought I'd share it with you. Okay. Bye, Leo. It's a nice surprise from just the regular old, symbolic interpretations of Peacock, So, all right, Leo, this is your message. I hope it helped you in some way. I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I will see you next time. Bye, Leo.